Well, a little closer to home, the deadline for state lawmakers to submit a budget for the next fiscal year is just weeks away. And tonight, there's a new push from a local leader to support a key part of the governor's plans. Now, last month, Governor Kathy Hochul unveiled her proposed $227 billion budget for the 2024 fiscal year. It includes hundreds of millions of dollars earmarked to address issues like the state's infrastructure and mental health care and education. And Hochul is hoping to allocate almost $400 million to address the state's housing crisis. That money would go towards building 800,000 new affordable housing units over the next decade, as well as things like setting local housing growth targets, lead remediation in rental properties, and incentivizing new home construction. Now, it's called the New York Housing Compact, and today leaders in Buffalo announced their support for it. But 7 News reporter Jocelyn Person found out not every town outside of the city is for the plan.
In my State of the State address, I announced the New York Housing Compact, a bold plan to finally address New York's housing crisis.
Governor Kathy Hochul plans to remove housing barriers by ramping up efforts to build affordable housing over the next decade. She says there's a housing shortage in New York State.
And our goal is for housing stock in communities downstate is to grow by 3%, upstate by 1% every 3 years.
But there are some things about this plan that isn't selling for some.
What's more troubling is this kind of high-handed if you don't do it, we're going to usurp your local zoning laws.
West Seneca Town Supervisor Gary Dixon tells me if there's a housing crisis, he's not disputing it. He's just against the state changing local zoning laws.
Changing that would be, I think, extraordinary and really going against the will of the community. We just want to be able to control the way that we do it, the way we've always done it.
Other Western New York officials like Amherst Town Supervisor Brian Kolpa already have plans in the works to redesign areas like the Boulevard Mall to create a blend of affordable housing and retail space.
This makes everybody negotiate, though, in a world where, it's like, hey, try to get people to move, right? You're going to either say, I really need to stay here and negotiate a future lease on a site, or negotiate a lease in a different building, or negotiate something and try to make everybody understand that there's change coming. Governor
Hochul also wants $50 million to create a homeowner stabilization fund to provide critical home repairs in 10 key low-income communities that are mostly made up of homeowners of color.
Let's help people. We can do that. And we'll support their efforts to change their zoning laws and make it easier to build housing.
Governor Kathy Hochul's budget also includes a multi-year investment to help protect renters in upstate New York. And the state legislature has until April 1st to approve the budget. In studio, Jocelyn Person, 7 News.